Hello everyone. Today it is the Laplace transform third video lecturer. In the last class we had discussed the Laplace transform of different functions like trigonometry, exponential, hyperbolic, of also different properties like linear property, multiplication, division property, also when product of two functions given, how to find its Laplace. It is very interesting chapter and very usual in application to electrical engineering, electronics engineering, and mathematical operation research also. So today these are the outlines: Laplace transform of derivatives, Laplace and Laplace transform of any function ft when multiplied by t square, t to the power q, any power, positive power. First of all, Laplace transform of derivative. That means when derivative of a function given, how to find its Laplace. For example, Laplace of suppose sin t given, how to find the derivative Laplace transform of cos t, because sin t derivative is cos t. So using our earlier discussion, if Laplace of ft is equal to f bar s, means Laplace of any function, it is a function of t variable, and answer is a function of s variable. Then Laplace of f dash t denotes the derivative of ft, which is nothing but s into f bar s minus f0. f0 is the function value at the point when t is equal to 0. And clearly its derivation very simple one. By definition we know Laplace of ft is equal to integration over 0 to infinity e to the power minus st and ft dt. One is exponential function and multiplied with its function over integration lower limit 0, upper limit is infinity. Similarly, Laplace of f dash t, which is nothing but again 0 to infinity e to the power minus st, and instead of ft I take here f dash t dt. And how to simplify this one? There is a rule in integration by parts. When product of two functions given, how to find integration? It is a very simple to derive, taking first function e to the power minus st and second function f dash t, first function into second integration minus whole integration of derivative of first into second integration. This is by parts rule. So taking e to the power minus st first function and f dash t second function and applying formula e to the power minus st into ft over 0 to t, because f dash t second function whose integration is itself the function ft. Why? Derivative integration opposite to each other, reverse of each other, minus whole integration over limit. Integration means with limit 0 to infinity. By definition, e to the power minus st derivative by chain rule e to the power minus st into its constant t variable minus s into what? ft. ft means integration of f dash t is ft over limit 0 to infinity. So let us to simplify, and after simplification, if I put to 0 lower limit and upper limit infinity, clearly, and e to the power minus infinity, we know it is always 0. So something minus f0 plus s into minus plus 0 to infinity e to the power minus st ft dt. And by definition of Laplace, s into 0 to infinity part, this is nothing but f dash t. If I write this one to first, this one to second, it is nothing but s into f bar s minus f0. So clearly it is a formula like when a function given, its Laplace we first find, then its derivative Laplace is nothing but s into f bar s minus f0. Let us apply this formula in a question. Find the Laplace transform of sin a t when cos a t Laplace given. We can change the question also. Find Laplace of sin a t when cos a t Laplace also given. So here the function is cos a t, that means ft is equal to cos a t. We have to find the Laplace of sin a t using the Laplace of cos a t. Then what is the Laplace of ft? Means cos at Laplace by formula s by s square plus s square. Clearly this one is the function of s or f by s. So now its derivative means cos at derivative means f dash t is equal to minus a into sin a t by Chernow. And let us take a find the Laplace of sin t. In this line, if I take a Laplace of both sides and simplifying, Laplace of sin a t is equal to minus a will come LHS minus 1 by a into Laplace of f dash t. And if Laplace f dash t is nothing but in the last slide s into f bar s minus f0. So clearly it is nothing but minus 1 by a whole into s f bar s minus f0. And f bar s is nothing but s by s square plus s square, and f0 means the function value at 0. So that means cos at t when t is equal to 0, that means cos 0 from trigonometry we know cos 0 is equal to 1. So minus 1 by a whole into s into, that means into here, s by s square plus s square minus 1, and by algebraic simplification taking LCM and so on, it will be minus a by s square plus s square. So clearly from formula we also know Laplace of sin a t is equal to a by s square plus s square. So also from this formula Laplace of sin a t using the Laplace of cos a t, a by s square plus s square. Similarly we can simplify many more questions using this discussion. Now let us come Laplace transform of integrals. And what is the basic behind it? When a function given and its integration also given, integration of a function over some limit 0 to t here, not infinity, how to find its Laplace? A formula behind it also, Laplace of ft is equal to f bar s by usual notation, then Laplace of 0 to t integration of the same function ft, it will be f bar s by s. F bar s is nothing but a Laplace of ft. That means simply Laplace of ft whole divided by s. And how it is possible also? Let the function gt, I take a 0 to t ft gt as gt, then this is required here g0, that means function value at 0. If I put 0 here, lower limit 0, also in place of a t put 0, that means when both limits are 0, this value will be clearly 0 from integration. And g dash t means since derivative integration cancel each other, simply only it is ft. And Laplace of our question is 0 to t ft dt means Laplace of gt by usual formula of Laplace definition, integration of 0 to infinity e to power minus st dt dt, and by again applying the by parts formula in the last slide, again simplifying, it will be Laplace of ft by s, or Laplace of ft means f bar s by s. And how it is useful? Some let us to simplify question. Find Laplace transform of integration over 0 to t e to the power minus t cos t dt. So clearly comparing the previous one, here ft part is what? E to the power minus t into cos t. Total, not only cos t, not only e to the power minus combination, e to the power minus t into cos t. This is ft part. First what we find? Laplace of this one, e to the power minus st cos t divided by only s, because as per formula, so here ft is equal to e to the power minus t cos t, then Laplace of ft means a Laplace of e to the power minus t cos t. Now see here, there are two functions multiplied, but out of two functions, one function is exponential. So when one function is exponential, it comes under fast shifting property. So first we find what? Laplace of cos t. Cos t Laplace we know s by s square plus 1. So next e to the power minus t means t coefficient here is minus 1. So only change s replaced by s plus 1. So s plus 1 by s plus 1 whole square plus 1. That means after simplification, s plus 1 by s square plus 2s plus 2. And which is nothing but f bar s by our usual notation, Laplace of ft is f bar s. But what is our last answer one? Laplace of 0 to t integration of this one question, whose formula is f bar s by s. That means s plus 1 by s square plus 2s plus 2 whole divided by s, which is nothing but s plus 1 by s into s square plus 2s plus 2. Similarly, we can simplify many more questions using this method. The last one is Laplace transform of any function when multiplied by t square, t cube, maybe t to the power 10. That means n here is always positive numbers, natural numbers, starting from 1 onwards. Similarly, its formula is very simple also. If Laplace of ft is equal to f bar s, then Laplace of t to the power n ft after simplification minus 1 to the power n dn by dsn. This is the notation of derivative, nth derivative. Means it may be one derivative, first derivative, maybe second derivative, maybe third derivative of whose na f bar s. F bar s means Laplace of ft, and where n stands for 1, 2, 3 onwards. And this formula derived by the mathematician Leibniz, and this one also called Leibniz's application in your Laplace transform. And particularly in your syllabus, when n is equal to 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. So for n is equal to 1, if I put n here, 1 here in this formula, LHS will be Laplace of t to the power 1 means only t ft minus 1 to the power n means minus 1 to the power 1 only minus or minus 1 generally not written anywhere, only minus sign, whose d1 by ds1. d1 means only d means first derivative of d by ds of f bar s. Similarly, n is equal to 2. When I put n is equal to 2 here, it will be right side, left side will be t square ft, and right side will be minus 1 whole square plus, so not need to write, double derivative is d2 by ds square of whose f bar s. Similarly, dq also for n is equal to 3, Laplace of tq ft is equal to minus third derivative dq by dsq of f bar s. Similarly, we can simplify many more. Let us apply these formulas in our some questions. Simplify, let us Laplace of t into sin t. Now see, in this question there are two functions, one is the t algebraic, other one is trigonometry, sin t. How to simplify? This comes under the formula Laplace of t to the power n and ft. In the last slide, when n is equal to 1, it will be t ft. What is the Laplace of, if I compare this one formula, Laplace of t into ft, whose formula nothing but what? Minus first derivative of Laplace of ft. What is ft here? And here ft is equal to sin t. Let us to simplify. Clearly it is now minus derivative means first derivative of whose Laplace of sin t. Right, Laplace of sin t, and a minus derivative of Laplace of sin t nothing but 1 by s square plus 1. Again, how to find the derivative of 1 by s square plus 1? This is clearly in the lower class division formula. What is division formula? Suppose derivative d by dx of u by v, you know this one from higher secondary classes, derivative of numerator into denominator minus derivative of denominator into numerator by denominator square. So let us to simplify, minus bracket, here u is equal to 1, v is equal to s square plus 1. So s square plus 1 whole square, v square, and a 1 derivative. Y derivative is nothing but 0, constant derivative 0, 0 into something 0, minus 1 into s square plus 1 derivative. S square plus 1 derivative is nothing but 2s. So simply write it 2s. So What is answer finally? Minus and minus, it will be minus 2s divided by a square plus 1 whole square. This much your answer. No need to simplify the denominator whole square. So this much. So this is nothing but Laplace of t sin t. Similarly, we can simplify Laplace of t cos t and t of sin to t, cos to t and so on. Let's simplify another one, Laplace of t square sin to t, t square cos 3t. Suppose Laplace of t square sin to t. Now see, if I compare this one to our formula, Laplace of t square ft, Laplace of t square ft, whose formula is nothing but double derivative, means d2i by d square of whose Laplace of ft or Laplace of here sin to t. But what is the basic behind the double derivative? Double derivative means derivative of eigenderivative. If dq given, triple derivative. So simplify. So derivative of eigenderivative of whose Laplace of sin to t. It comes under formula Laplace of sin a t 2 divided by a square plus 4. Clear? So now simplify. Derivative of Laplace of derivative of 2 by a square plus 1. This is again your usual formula, division rule, a square plus 4 whole square, using u by v rule again. U derivative means 2 derivative 0, multiplied something 0, minus u means 2, a square plus 4 derivative is nothing but 2s, bracket close. Clear? So using division formula, this is answer, but this is not final answer. It is nothing but again minus derivative of minus 4 plus minus 4 by a square plus 4 whole square, 4s. Clear? So again see, in this case minus 4 is a constant. So again apply here derivative over s by a square plus 1 whole square. Again by u by v. Again by division formula, a square plus 4 whole square, फिर whole square. So it will be whole to the power 4. So clearly again u derivative, u is here s derivative 1 into a square plus 4 whole square, v part minus s into, again what is derivative of a square plus 4 whole square? It is by chain rule 2 into a square plus 4, again derivative of a square plus 4 is 2s. This is chain rule in your lower classes. So let us simplify, and simplification is more peculiar one. You can directly don't multiply and so on, it will be very large. How to simplify? See, take a square plus 4, here is common. Simply it is algebraic one, but should be correct one. A square plus 4 take common, and within bracket a square plus 4, 1 a square plus 4 outside, go outside, minus 2s into 2s, it will be 4 square divided by a square plus 4 whole to the power 4. Clear? So 1 square plus 4 with cancel, this will be whole cube. So answer finally minus 4 whole into 4 constant 4 a square minus 4 square, it will be minus 3 square by a square plus 4 whole cube. Clear? This is the final answer. Or you can just simplify by multiplying 4 inside, it will be 12 square minus 16 divided by a square plus 4 whole cube. Clear? So derivative of Laplace of t square of sin to t, this is the final answer. Similarly, you can simplify Laplace of t square cos 3t, Laplace of t cube sin t, cos t, and so on. Let us to simplify three functions. These are three functions, three questions I take. First one, let us see. Laplace of t e to the power minus t into sin theta. If I see the this question, there are three functions. One is algebraic, second one exponential function, third one is trigonometric function. But our usual rule says there is no formula for multiplication of three function. Multiplication of two function, t sin t, t cos t, as I solved in the last two questions. So first you compare this question and this question. Here e is with the in the middle case. So just write Laplace of e to the power minus t into sin 3t. Just I rearrange because multiplication is commutative. A into b is equal to also b into a. So next, how to simplify? So now see this function total. Here e is there. E means it will be clearly a shifting property related question. So first what we find? First find it t into sin theta Laplace, then apply shifting property. So let us to simplify first. So therefore first you find a Laplace of t sin theta. And how it is possible? Exactly the question like t sin t, t cos t. Again apply formula since t power 1. So it is formula is first derivative of minus first derivative of Laplace of a function ft. Ft here is sin theta is equal to minus derivative of Laplace of a sin theta 3 divided by a square plus 9, and which is nothing but minus. Again apply u by v formula. U is 3 here, v is a square plus 9. So clearly first v square means a square plus 9 whole square. U derivative means 3 derivative. 3 derivative is equal to 0. 0 multiply something 0 minus 3 into a square derivative is nothing but 2s. 9 derivative is 0. So clearly a square plus 9 derivative is only 2s. So which is nothing but minus plus 6s divided by a square plus 9 whole square. But this is not final answer. Our question was Laplace of t into e to the power minus t sin theta. This is the answer of minus 6s by a square plus 9 whole square is the Laplace of t into sin theta. So final right. Therefore Laplace of t e to the power minus t sin theta, it will be what? Now see, what is e power minus t? T coefficient is minus 1. That means a here is minus 1. So s changes what? S minus a means s plus 1. Here where is s? Just change. Final answer minus 6 s changes to s plus 1 divided by s plus 1 whole square, because s square changes to not s square plus 1, s changes to s plus 1, power 2 minus 9. This is the whole square final answer. Similarly, we can simplify further questions. Perhaps this class very interesting one. It is applicable in a next class. Today this much. We will discuss the more in the next classes. Thank you all.